What is going on, YouTube? I am your average Joe, and you guys are watching another part in my Let's Play of My Little Investigations. Now, you know I was having troubles before, and I'm just gonna say this right now. I didn't have to look at a walkthrough. I don't have to look at a walkthrough or anything to get through this next part. Obviously, I didn't have to look at the Pinky's walkthrough that she gave me last night. Anyway, let's get back onto this. So... yeah.
Find out what you're hiding.
I didn't have to look up anything.
I need to ask you about where you were around the time of the crime.
Huh? How come?
No.
I wasn't really doing a whole lot yet. We finished everything.
La-di-da.
I had homework to complete for school after that.
Yada yada.
I certainly never...
La-di-da-di-da. La-di-da-di-da. Objection, I love that. I figured this all out on my own, guys. Let's keep going.
Twilight, what in the hell are you doing?
Just felt like doing that, that's why.
Well, I wanted to give it, pizzazz. Just
hell
like
yeah.
A real thing. Did it sound official?
Twilight, you feeling alright? Hey, I bet Zakora could help with that.
Okay, I get it. I'm not a lawyer. Anyways, Apple Bloom, I'm afraid to say that I don't think you're being honest with me here.
Oh, snap. She's definitely gonna get it.
Huh? Of course I am, Twilight. How could you say something like that?
Oh no, I'm not being guilt-tripped this time. I found a scrap of your cape near the bridge to the Carousel Boutique. I know you were there, Apple Bloom.
Oh, well, that doesn't mean that was left there last night, does it? Why, that was left there a long time ago, Twilight.
Just like this music. Alright, let's keep
No, Apple Bloom. I'm afraid that one's not going to fly.
Oh
I
man,
talked
we're
to
just like...
Rarity earlier, and she told me that you had this fixed this morning.
Yeah, but...
No buts.
Your prized Cutie Mark Crusaders cape. Apple Bloom, come on. You can't tell me that you wouldn't get that fixed as soon as possible.
But it... I mean... Alright, you win, Twi. I'm sorry.
It's okay, but please, I need you to tell me what you know. I can't help if I don't know as much as possible.
Man, this is getting intense here. It's like Apple Bloom's all like, hey, damn it, and then Twilight's all like, oh, yeah, I got her. Last night added to questions. So, last night.
All right, Apple Bloom. Please tell me everything you know about what happened last night.
I can't.
And why not?
'Cause I can't.
Oh man, kids. I remember when I was like that. I can't. I just can't. I can't. My ear itches.
Apple Bloom, I think I know why you're not talking.
What? What? What?
How's this? You were trying to protect Scootaloo, aren't you? I haven't heard from her all day, and Rarity
that
said
fits,
some
that fits.
things about you three that seemed awfully suspicious.
Yeah, you got it, Twi.
Apple Bloom, listen to me. I know your heart is in the right place, but this isn't the right way to protect Scootaloo. There's an investigative team coming in from Canterlot to handle this case. It's very, very important that I have this case closed before they get here.
And then they're pretty much just gonna buck it all up.
You don't mean that investigation team,
Yes,
do ya?
that investigation team.
I'm afraid I do.
Okay, I get it, Twi. No more hiding, promise. I wasn't being truthful because, well, I was awful worried about Scootaloo. See, last night, we were rehearsing a comedy routine that we had planned to put on for Rarity's birthday, which is coming up pretty soon. We've been doing that for quite a while now.
Oh, right! Comedy, of course.
great.
Yeah, definitely comedy for them. They're definitely doing good. So I wonder how long ago this game was actually like the story was written and stuff like that. I think this is the demo version. I could be wrong, but you know, based on how Twilight doesn't have wings and they're kind of talking about that, I wonder if this was written like during the second season. I think that part was. I don't know, but I think it's cool. Bring back old school.
Well, yeah, this'll learn all cutie marks for sure.
Yeah, it will.
But you can't tell any pony about this, Twi. This is super duper top secret. It won't work if it's not a surprise.
Sure. You can trust me.
Trust you? I don't know. Can we ever trust Twilight? Has she ever proven herself trustworthy ever in any kind of situation whatsoever? Yes, she has.
Cross my heart and hope to fly. Stick a cupcake in my eye.
I'm just waiting for one of these days, just all of a sudden, one of them just all of a sudden stab themselves in the eye. I mean, I know Twilight, like, hit her eye, but I'm just waiting for that one part, like, someone to make an animation of that, just like, oh, and they'd all die. Of course, it's like cupcakes, but, you know.
Daddy, yes?
Yes.
Well, alright then. Anyway, we were practicing in the town square last night, like always, and things are going pretty well. We took a break, during which time me and Sweetie Belle hung out by the bridge. But I don't know where Scootaloo was at that time, or what she was up to.
She was playing Grand Theft Auto all night. And then she kind of took it a little bit too seriously. Went outside on her scooter. Well, would it be Grand... They don't have automobiles in here. Grand Theft... crap, what do they call those things? Crap, what do they call those things? Carriages? Grand Theft Carriage? But her, it would be Grand Theft Scooter. There you go.
A short while after that,
probably terrible,
we heard a
terrible.
sudden loud crash coming from the carousel to the teeth.
Oh. Oh, I like the art style here. I kind of wish they went to the animation of this art style instead of going to the TV animation, because I like that art style a lot. It's actually really, really cool.
We didn't know what in tarnation was happening now, so we just walked for a bit to see what was going on. And then a little while after that, some pony ran across the bridge real fast. We didn't get a good look at it, but I'm pretty sure it was Scootaloo.
I'm sorry. I didn't do it. I didn't mean to break your window. I'm sorry. Even though there's like diamond dogs and stuff like that. Oh, I didn't see them in the background over there on the left.
What?
Oh.
No, that can't be right.
Every time she gets punched in the face because of that.
Afraid it is, Twi. I didn't know what was going on, but since it seemed like Scootaloo was in trouble, we all figured, well, better not say anything about it. I'm awful sorry I lied to you, Twi.
Man. Even though we know it's not Scootaloo, at this point it's like, oh man, it's right there.
It's fine. Really. You did the right thing in telling me all this. This has been a big help.
Scootaloo's not a thief, Twi. You gotta believe me. You gotta help her. Promise.
I promise on my honor as
Promise.
investigator that I will clear Scootaloo's name and get to the bottom of this.
Yeah, you will.
Is that something that's valuable?
Let's just say that, yes, I promise.
Boom's testimony, okay, as Scootaloo updated profile. Scootaloo, one of the Cutie Mark Crusaders, has been... Wait, okay, so it's been updated to Scootaloo, one of the Cutie Mark Crusaders, was at the scene of the crime. At the time it was carried out yesterday. Seems as though she stayed at the scene for a little while before leaving.
Now I know that Rarity's hiding something from me. I'd better pay her another visit.
Alright, now we gotta go back and unlock the other one. Okay, now exit. Okay, let's go this way. But I actually did record another video. I literally did a whole video, a whole 20-minute video of me not knowing where I was going. And I didn't want you guys just to watch a whole useless video, so I had to, you know, erase it and go, okay, we need to move this along. So yeah, there was a video before, so I'm sorry that I didn't bring that up. If you guys want to see it, I still have it, but I don't think you guys want to watch me just going, you know. Okay, so present evidence.
Why, thank you,
Oh,
darling.
what?
But
Okay, last night.
Rarity, I think we should start with what happened last night.
Of course, darling. What would you like to know?
Could you describe
Alright.
exactly what happened and what you saw?
Well, I'm afraid there isn't much to tell. I was sleeping in my bedroom when suddenly I heard a shrill crash from downstairs.
Well, what I've noticed before, if you kind of figured that I had to look some things up, but when there's like when they say a certain line, you present some evidence to go back, and then you like say no or something like that. So I wonder if I have to do that here.
What did I find but my house overturned and ransacked? My prized jewel gone, and my beloved opal essence missing as well. Oh, opal!
Calm down.
Perhaps I should ask more specifically. And that was everything there is to speak.
No.
That sounded.
Sounded awfully strange. Present evidence. So Apple Bloom, Scootaloo.
Rarity. I hate to say it, but
Okay, that makes more sense. Why did I do that first?
truth here.
Why, darling, whatever do you mean? I dare say I resent your accusation, my dear.
All right then. Let's look at this a different way. How quickly did you come downstairs after you thought something was wrong?
Immediately, of course, but I don't see what relevance that has to anything.
Scootaloo was there.
I don't have all the answers here, but neither does Rarity. Maybe I can get her to talk, if I make it seem like I know more than I really do.
That's a smart thing to do. That's what I usually do in all my videos. I didn't say that.
I spoke to Apple Bloom earlier and learned that she witnessed Scootaloo crashing through your window last night. I also learned that Scootaloo stayed for roughly a minute before leaving the boutique. Now, if you came downstairs immediately after hearing the crash, don't you think...
Ooh, good play, good play. Good play, good play, Twilight, good play.
I mean, that is... I suppose you do have a point.
Thanks, Celestia. It worked.
Yeah, it did. Cluck.
You are correct, Twilight. I did see Scootaloo last night. I did not know what to make of it, and then to protect her. I do apologize for not being forthright about it.
Man, everybody's lying to Twilight. I wonder what else they're not telling her, especially during the show and stuff like that. What are they not telling her? For all they know, it's like the Truman Show, and all she is on TV, and they're all playing so that she's like the star and stuff like that. So it's like the Twilight Zone. Somebody needs to make something like that.
I understand, Rarity. But if that investigation team from Canterlot comes here and finds any of that out, what do you think their conclusion is going to be?
It didn't happen. Give us 500 bits and we're going home.
You do have a point, I must say.
Yeah.
All right, time to get to the bottom of this.
All right. Ooh, more interrogation. All right. Interrogation.
All right, Rarity. Please tell me everything you know about what you saw last night. I can't help if I don't have all the details.
I gotta interrogate the victim.
Of course, Twilight. I shall do my best. I finished my work for yesterday earlier than expected, so I had wanted to get my beauty sleep. I had been somewhat deprived, given that a certain client had made several last-minute orders. I had finally fallen into a blissful, restful sleep when, all of a sudden, I awoke to the sound of a loud crash coming from the first floor. Well, I was just scared out of my wits at that moment, so I made great haste downstairs to see what in Celestia's name was going on. What I found there was awful, terrible, horrible. The first floor of my boutique, ransacked, ruined, torn apart. Oh, what is a man to do?
Stay calm and pull out a shotgun.
Worse still, True Blue, my prized jewel, was gone, snatched from my very home.
But Scootaloo
And
was
worst
there.
of all, the very first thing I saw when I arrived was an orange and purple pony darting off my door.
Oh, okay, so she did leave right there. Okay, so...
I cannot explain what I saw any other way than to say that a Scootaloo purposely broke into my boutique.
Okay,
to
okay, I
steal
got
True
this.
Blue.
I got
Or
this.
what other explanation could there be?
Okay, so I got the evidence right here. That's Apple Bloom's testimony. So that's gotta be it.
Rarity, what you said contradicts this bit of evidence.
No. I don't believe it
What?
does, Twilight.
Oh, Uh,
Really?
my mistake.
A Scootaloo purposely broken
Surely you
B.
can see why I kept this from you, Twilight. This isn't Scootaloo at all. Yet, there she was.
I know this can't be right. It just can't. But is there anything wrong with what she's saying?
Oh god.
I finished my work for yesterday earlier than expected.
Just a minute.
Press for info.
Which certain client was this?
Okay.
Out of curiosity.
Who else but Sapphire Shores? She gives me such good business. But I don't want to gossip, of course, but my goodness, does that man love jewels, Twilight? Although, I suppose her request was what got me searching for gems, which was what caused me to find True Blue in the first place. It wasn't so bad, all things told.
And then you got robbed.
Well, as soon as I get True Blue back, that is.
Mhm.
Hint, hint.
Hey.
Right. So, anyway, you had just gone to sleep?
Jeez. Finished up work yesterday early, expected okay, blah blah blah. Finally fallen into blissful restful sleep, blah. Scared of my wits. What other explanation?
Just a minute. Is that really the only interpretation there is for what happened?
Oh, okay, so you can actually go through each of the information, also press for info on that. I didn't realize that too. Okay, that's interesting.
I'm afraid I can't think of any other, Twilight. I do truly apologize. Surely you can see why I kept this from you, Twilight?
Oh my god, I don't know what it is, guys. I don't know what it is. It's at the moment. Great haste downstairs. Yeah, my door. I don't know, guys. I don't.
Find a logic.
What would there be, guys? I will find this out, guys. I will. I will if it takes me a long, long time.
I've been given that a certain client has made several last-minute orders.
Oh my god. Where is the stupid evidence to find where I have to go?
Oh,
What I found
I know this.
I had
What explanation could there be?
Wait a second.
Oh!
Rarity. I know that this is going to sound entirely irrelevant, but I think I have a lead on what might have happened to Opalescence. At least, if not True Blue.
I found it, guys! Yes! Thank God. Oh. God, I've been recording for over 40 minutes now. Of course, you guys are going to have the edited version, but...
Oh, do tell, darling. Although I do admit that I must agree, in that I can't see how this is relevant to what we're discussing here.
I found some white hair right near the tracks outside the window. And judging from their length and color, I don't think there's anyone else they could have come from other than Opalescence.
Okay.
As a result, I think we can reasonably conclude that if those tire marks are from Scootaloo, then it's entirely likely that she crashed through your window completely by accident, not purposefully.
Good. Good job. You're getting on something there. Oh my god, guys. You have no idea. I mean, I'm looking at my timer over here, and it's like almost like 50 minutes.
She was probably trying
40
to avoid crashing into Opal, which may
45 minutes now? Holy
into
crap.
running away.
Really? But then, that makes things all the more peculiar.
They're diamond dogs.
Still the fact that she must have stolen True Blue, no?
Let me ask a very important important question before answering that.
Is there another way in or out of the boutique? Do you lock your doors each night? Do you think Opal might have stolen no, that doesn't make any sense. Do you lock your doors?
Do you, by any chance, keep your door locked when you go to sleep at night?
Why, yes, of course I do. But I don't see what that has to do with anything.
Okay, wrong question.
One follow-up question then. Do you also bring an opal from outside when you go to bed?
Of course! The poor dear, I couldn't leave her to fend for herself at night.
Then I think we've established something even more important than the accidental break-in.
Twilight, I must ask that you be more direct, as I am not following one word you're saying.
You guys following? I'm not following. It's late again. It's like 1 o'clock again. You know, I was like, hey, okay, you start at 12 or something like that. Now it's getting really close to 1. That's when my brain stops working and I can't really tell what I'm doing. That's when I do my slap happy Minecraft. That's what I'm going to do right after this.
Alright, let's think about the facts of the case thus far. We know that you heard a crash and came downstairs to see Scootaloo quickly leaving your boutique. We can reasonably conclude that she probably was responsible for the broken window.
Yes.
However, we also know that the broken window was likely an accident.
Yeah.
And that she had veered off course with her scooter because she was avoiding
Yep.
Opal,
Yep.
who was immediately in front of her path.
Yes.
You just told me, though, that you bring an Opal and lock your door at night.
Oh.
So that raises perhaps the most interesting question of all here.
Ooh. I like Rarity's face here. Oh shit. It was me. I have multiple personality disorder.
Namely, what was Opal doing outside in the first place?
But she would have gotten out when Scootaloo opened the door, would she not?
That's not possible. Think about it. When was it that she veered to avoid Opal?
Right before she crashed through the window.
I trust you're beginning to see my point.
I like her just... See, guys, half the time I'm not paying attention to what they're saying. I know you guys are probably doing that, but half the time I'm just, like, looking at their expressions and stuff like that, which is making me laugh. So if I'm not catching what's anything's going on, guys, just feel free to comment below and just say, you idiot. Stop recording things at 1 a.m. in the morning.
If indeed your door had been locked and had remained that way until Scootaloo left, there would have been no way Opal would have been outside in the first place.
But that would mean that some pony else was in my boutique as well?
Shocker.
Exactly. I think we can reasonably conclude at this point that there at least is the possibility that someone else had entered your boutique before Scootaloo, and that they're the ones who opened the door so that Opal could get out.
You're doing good,
The
Twilight.
question now, though, is who that would be,
Diamond Dogs.
and that's just what I'm going to find out.
Yeah, you are. Scootaloo, one of the commerciators, was at the scene of the crime at the time it was carried out yesterday. However, could not have been the culprit. Someone else had to have entered before her.
Well, good luck with that.
I like how Rarity's just like, you know, I got everything stolen and stuff, but I'm fine. Carry on my day. Not gonna help out Twilight whatsoever. Lie to her and Rarity.
Still doubting me after all this, Rarity?
I feel your pain, Twilight.
Well, it's just hard to see you as a detective.
Tell me, who was right about Nightmare Moon?
Oh.
You, darling.
Oh.
And who solved the mystery of the
Oh.
You again, but I really...
And who recognized that Princess Cadence had been replaced by a fake?
Ooh, man. Like I said, everybody's just not nice. God.
Once again, you, but you see...
So, why does no pony ever listen to me?
Twilight, I will listen to you. We will all listen to you. Won't we? Twilight, you're best pony right now in my book.
Well, I suppose it's that eventually you must be due for getting something wrong. Wouldn't you agree?
Wow. Wow. That's like everybody that talks to me. They're always like, Yeah, but it's the opposite of that. It's always like, you got so many things wrong, but you're eventually going to get something right. I'm still waiting for that day.
I could explain the many reasons that argument doesn't hold any water, but by the time I even got to Bray's theorem, the Canterlot investigative team would have gotten here and convicted Fluttershy of something like running an illegal bear fighting club.
That I would like to see.
Probably best to drop the subject now, while I have
Yep.
the chance.
Yep, do it.
Sure. That, makes sense, I guess. Anyways, I'd best be off. More investigating and such like. Thanks for the help, Rarity.
Anytime, my dear.
Where do I go from here, though?
That is a
Feels
question.
like I can talk to just about every pony. Other than Scootaloo, of course.
Alright, are we off to find Scootaloo now?
Wait, Scootaloo. Scootaloo, that's it! I haven't talked to all the Cutie Mark Crusaders yet. And if Applebloom is involved, then the others probably are as well.
Most likely.
Now, if I recall correctly, I can get to their clubhouse via the western exit of the town square.
Yep.
It's worth a shot, at any
Yep.
rate.
Yep. I can go to Sweet Apple Acres. Alright, guys. So, that shouldn't have taken as long as it did. So, finally we're done here. So, I'm going to end the episode here because I am tired, and when I'm extremely tired, that means I do a different series. So, yeah. So, guys, thanks so much for watching this video. Like, comment, subscribe. It's all very appreciated. Yeah, guys, the next part of this series will be up shortly. Thanks for watching. What is going on, everybody? I'm your average Joe, and yeah, and Hockey's there. And we're basically battling for the last 10 minutes with the servers. Are supposedly supposed to be. Yeah, this is a point and click adventure. But also you can move your character around too. I'll also say that. It's cool. Oh god. It's a giant diamond. Oh my god. Oh, and I died. And my screen just went bonkers. Watch out for flying chickens. Whoa. I'm sorry. Scootaloo is actually my favorite Cutie Mark Crusader. Just gonna say. My favorite Cutie Mark Crusader.
To teleport out, to get to the